It's always dangerous for the guy doing the rush to do too much damage in mid. That's going to fill up the base pretty quickly.
And Jones is rocking a 66% rail right now, but he's also using LG really effectively on defense. We just saw him clear up 2 guys along with Artanis. Let's go take a look at Artanis. He's rocking an 83% rail, 34 LG. And if we take a look at the deaths, he's died 5 times, Jones 7. So far, blue team, they're doing okay on D, but of course red team does have that 1 cap advantage as we pass the 6-minute mark. Let's go take a look at, I'm going to go find Clock. I'm going to watch Clock for a bit.
And I am currently watching him right now. Jones and Clock meeting up on top of the base, and Jones is going to be taking him down, being the main D. And speaking of defense, looking again on who's mostly running that, we're seeing Artanis doing some great D on the blue side, 10 and 5, but 2 arguably doing better, 17 and 4. But we do see a bit of a flag play there, but everything was returned to the status quo.
Must hit rail. Must. Oh, Clock. Clock ran out of time. Alright. He's got a 28 ping. How the fuck do you miss 4 rails in a row with no, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. That's not nice. But still, how the fuck do you miss 4 rails in a row with 28 ping? I'm sorry. If I had 28 ping, I would like hit every no, I wouldn't actually. I'm terrible with the rail, but anyway. He should be better with the rail. Yeah, that's it.
Artanis again, he's going to be the guy on defense here. Seven's going to be getting a quick grab and run out, but he's going to meet some opposition in mid. Sean's going to be there with grenades, and that teaming up with Gravity is going to be shutting that flag run down.
Indeed, and you know, that was a nice direct nade hit, so that really, I mean, had that missed, he might have gotten across center. He was being chased pretty heavily though, so it's kind of a hit and miss. Nice little pummel there. ID picking it up off the fresh spawn. Jones, though, holding down center, and he's literally standing on the railgun spawn. And just having fun pointing fresh spawns. It's good times.
Alright, right now Jones swimming in the water a little bit, RJ back up to his own red armor, not wasting any time there, I guess. But now we hit the 8-minute mark, and they're still down by 1 flag. And as you can see, Jones, even exiting here, is seeing some attacks coming out of here from the red team. So again, really good pressure from ID, 2, and Clock. And 7 has actually been doing quite well. He's been doing some pretty good stuff himself. 7 shutting down a flag run, getting that returned, and with medkit in hand is going to be setting up, well, to be playing out mid a little bit, I would assume.
Well, we got regen up in about 12 seconds, so this should be pretty critical timing. ID wants to get a flag run in before that happens. In fact, he may be able to use it if he can get in position for it. 3, 2, and 1, down he goes. The flag is actually out of reach. We'll need to RJ to grab it.
Artanis is A-okay with that. Clock is going to be the last one to get that regen, and question is now, blue-red is up, and Clock is delaying a little bit going to the teleporter, but there it is, and he is going to be seeing some rockets coming out. Artanis ever vigilant on defense, as is Mr. Green, as he's going to be helping out here a little bit. ID is going to be taking him right down.
Yeah, Artanis just destroyed ID there, and he's delaying the return because he knows base isn't safe. And this is actually, that was kind of risky. Even that just few seconds he went on the gem pad, that was potentially risky, but it turned out all right. Clock now going to make his way. He's going to try to extend this lead for the red team. We're about to hit the halfway point. LG in the ass, Artanis is going after Clock's Heine. Mr. Green trying to make it out. Artanis will kill the carrier and get it returned. Mr. Green is the other flag carrier, and he's trying to find a way out. ID chasing him with nades, and we're going to see a double up of nades and LG too. And gonna get a very serious frag against that carrier. So now good job, Demon. There we go. All right. Apparently I need to lock the teams. I didn't think we'd have, like, nubtasms hopping in.
Nubtasms. Sounds like amputee sex.
Red flag
Okay, sorry. Wait, I'm sorry.
Google, my friend.
Like,
Google.
is that even physically possible? Oh, God.
Do anything with a little bit of
that's so
Velcro.
wrong. Alright. Why did you put that image in my mind, you asshole? Alright. We've got 7 fragging SDA, and he's actually able to grab that red armor. So he may be able to go on the run with this regen. Let's stick with him. Let's see what he does with it. He's lost his armor.
All right.
A little bit of hesitation.
7 and really, I'm just looking at, you know, who's really playing mid right now. 7's gonna be the guy doing it. Actually, telefragging Mr. Green. How did you not see that coming?
Yeah, I know.
How did you not see that one coming? All right, all right. But 7 he's just kind of bouncing around the map right now. I'm not really seeing any rhyme or reason to where he's going, but he's pulling off crazy
he the
shit
red armor guy?
all along the way.
He might be the red armor guy.
So far he's been the mid guy, but bouncing back to his base a little bit, and that mid control has definitely been helping them out a whole lot.
Yeah, he's the red armor guy. He's the guy that's making sure that they don't get the red. Mr. Green's trying diligently to do so. It's not happening, though. Let's see if we can find a potential run. We've got SDA, and he waits for the aggressor to be out of position. But it's not enough because 2 very quickly dispatches him. So, yeah, we've seen a bit of a lull in the last couple of minutes, Shahar. A bit of apart from the nice beginning that we saw, where it's a good back and forth, nice defensive pushes. We got 3 guys in the red base right now. What the hell's Blue doing? Jones? I'm gonna think about going O. He's trying to time it, and he goes. And he will not get the frag. ID survived for 15 health, but he's pretty weak. As he's trying to make the push, Jones gets revenge.
Alright, finally switch back over here, and we do see a flag pickup by the red team, but Mr. Green is going to be taken down by 7. I'm not sure if that was... Yeah, okay. So we're seeing...
Then the next map should be forced to be the new one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Alright.
But we're seeing, you know, way less aggressive pushes by either team at this point, and I think Red is, you know, with 7 playing mid the way he is, I think we're seeing them really just kind of start to turtle up and care less about getting cap after cap and just making sure that they don't go more aggressive than they probably should right now and end up leaving a hole that Blue would be more than eager to fill.
Here's Mr. Green trying to make it out. And he's got an okay stack, but the center is where the action is. And he's going to be cut off. Look at that double team. ID coming in, and he was joined by, I'm not quite sure who that was, but very quick work of that flag carrier. And we are going to see regen not up until another like 45 seconds. So it's center heavy just for the sake of being center heavy and making sure that flag doesn't get through. To be quite honest, though, Blue team needs to throw something together pretty darn quick because we are about to hit that 5-minute warning in about 45 seconds. So pretty much when that regen comes, they got to do something with it.
And, I mean, the mid control, which, again, I'm still largely seeing 7 be the guy to do that, and with 35 frags and 13 deaths, he's not being knocked off of his perch very often, so even with regen being grabbed from time to time by the blue team, just that mid control there either shuts it down or makes sure that by the time he gets to the base, or, you know, by the time he gets out of mid, he's going to have to duck back to his own base to refill, and that just takes more time. And right now, time is exactly what the blue team is running out of right now. We're moving to the last quarter, 5 minutes left here, and ID and crew still looking really strong.
ID is making his way through the map. Excellent movement control, and so Clock is now going to try to make it out. But, you know, one thing I am seeing about this blue team, and it's just honestly, I think a huge mistake. As they're going through center, they're not taking care of center. They're just trying to go through it. ID is about to get this cap done. This will pretty